stupid. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Okay. How do I share my stream? I forgot how to do this. Oh, hello. Yeah, my wrist just kind of like died, so we're winning. I forgot how to share my stream. This is so embarrassing. How do I share my stream? Wait. I may be stupid. It's okay. Copy link address. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like had surgery on it, but that's okay. We're just gonna... Don't worry about it. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. God fucking God. Okay. Copy. Oh, hello, Hawk. Yeah, that's cool. I need to stream so I can force myself to work. That's my only issue. If I don't stream, then I'm just like, eh. I can walk away from my computer for a bit. And then I never come back. So... Oh yeah, I haven't done my math homework in like 3 weeks. It's okay. I get 100s on all the tests because it's easy as shit. So, that's fine. Okay, I think that's good enough. Oh my god, thank you so much, Diego Baku 5s. Anyways. See if I can remember how to draw. I haven't drawn in a long time because I haven't been able to move. It's okay. I don't want to draw these two right now. I'm trying to like be loud because my mic is like really messed up and doesn't really work properly. So I have to like yell and it's really weird. Okay, I have my OBS on my other monitor and I'm just seeing a duplicate of my screen and it's freaking me out. Okay. No, come back here, you little bastard. Layer folder. This is just gonna be frame 3, cause fuck you. Poor Piper has been like, can you finish your part? And I'm like, yeah, I'll finish it, and then I never finish it. I just feel so bad. Can you finish your part? Yeah. Doesn't open Discord for 2 weeks. Finds it. I come back and I have like 10 pings. I'm like, oh shit. Whoops. I just think Steven is like such a good character. I just think he's just so fucking cool. Like, hello, that is my gay little trash man. Flip Studio is complicated and I don't like it. Okay. Lines. I have like such a good setup right now. It's so sexy. Yeah, that's me, Bacon. I'm just like, yeah, I'll finish it. And then I never do. Hold on, I should probably pull up his design. That would be smart of me, wouldn't it? Steven, you little bastard. Come here. From clipboard. There we go. I have his design pretty much memorized. It took me so long to figure out what the fuck was going on with the animation timeline, because I was just like, what the hell? I can't draw characters going to the right for some reason. Okay. Once you figure it out, though, it's like really cool, because there's just so many like super nice tools. I like thicker line art. I've discovered that I just prefer doing thicker line art now, so I'm having the time of my life. But like my health recently has been so bad, so I'm just like, yeah, I'll take a break from being a functional member of the Map Part Society. And just all of the map hosts are just like, why the fuck haven't you been working on your part? And I'm like, well, you see. Oh yeah, I love it. I used to like be like, what the hell? See, I have this like weird thing with my tablet where it just decides to go with the pencil. I'm like, please don't do that. But I used to be like super, I must have thin line art, but then I discovered that thick line art that's not even, like there's just like very, like it's very inconsistent, and like the line art way is really sexy, so. I don't understand how people can like animate with like do frame by frame animation with like line art, like Lynn, Shantae Scuba, and Crumb Toast actually, like they do like thick line art animations, and I admire it so much, because I don't know how they do it. Like this is the thickest I can go with like frame by frame. Do I have to add outfits to them? Fuck that. Oh wait, I should probably tween him, shouldn't I? God damn it. I guess I could do the puppet tool. I use After Effects now. Yeah, fuck that. I don't feel like tweening. I don't feel like tweening, so we're not tweening. I'm tired. Work smarter, not harder, kids. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Every year that I've been animating, so like I've really only been animating seriously for a little over like a year and a half now. I like try to like do something new every year. So like last year I tried to like actually do some like more like shading in my animations instead of just doing flats, and like really doing a lot more tweening, and this year I'm trying to adventure into the realm of frame by frame, which I kind of got. There was one map part that I ended up dropping that was going to be really good with frame by frame, but I just dropped it because I just wasn't doing too well mentally, and I just couldn't hit the deadline. I felt really bad about it, but it's okay. It would have been cool. I still have the whip, so I might like still put that in my end of the year animation reel, just because it was still looking really good, so. I hope I don't have any homework. I can't remember, to be completely honest. I think I have like 3 tests tomorrow, but it's okay. Hello, Hawk. I'm drawing our boy. Except I forgot how to draw him. I haven't drawn him in so long. This is so sad. I really hope this like looks okay proportion wise. I honestly can't tell. I also keep forgetting that I'm flipped. I guess I could add the tail. There's really no point though. our mans that I've been, you know, begging for crumbs for the last year and a half. And we just barely got last night. I just woke up to that. I was scrolling through like Twitter in first period and I was like, holy shit. I was so confident that he would have gotten a cameo in WandaVision, and I just looked like a fucking clown afterwards. It's like, damn. No, that's the wrong button. That's also the wrong button. Where is my fucking... There we go. Oh yeah, I don't actually like do sketches of back legs. I just kind of go at it. Like, I typically do better at back legs than like the front legs, but it really depends on like the character I'm drawing and the pose, because sometimes I'm like really good and other times like this looks like fucking dog water. I'm very bold for cursing this loud because I'm like screaming so that my mic picks me up. Just waiting for my dad to barge in like, Rowan, what the fuck? So one thing I learned from this whole wrist fiasco is I actually have to take wrist stretches seriously now. Because of the surgery, if this thing comes back, I might be screwed like permanently, if I'm not already, because I do have some nerve damage. So if it comes back, I'm fucked. So I have to take it seriously now. But like wrist stretches bore me. I don't have the attention span to like focus long enough to do them, which is, I should probably get checked out. That's okay. I'm just like, I'll be fine, I say, as I get carpal tunnel for the 5th time that month. It's just like, that's been my life for the past 3 years, and I'm like, I should probably actually like do wrist stretches. So I did them for like a week. Then I'm like, I'm bored now. So, and then I noticed this growth in my wrist, and I was like, uh-oh. So, you know what? Actions have consequences, so now I will be stretching my wrists. I have learned from my mistakes. That's good enough. Alright. Oh god damn it, I forgot about that part. You just like watch me die on the timeline and you're like, uh-oh. And then like Zach just comes into our mentions like, why the fuck aren't you stretching your wrists? And I'm like, well, you see. Oh god bless the bucket tool. It's my favorite tool ever. It's so sexy. I'm gonna see a physical therapist within like the next couple of weeks, cause like I still haven't regained like feeling in my fingers, so they're probably just gonna be like, why the fuck aren't you stretching your wrist? I'm like, well, I guess I will now. Cause like I was so expecting to like wake up after the surgery and just expect to feel my fingers again. Then I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. And then my surgeon was like, yeah, that has nothing to do with what we just took out of your wrist. That's a different issue. And I'm like, oh great. You hate to see it. I don't understand, like, how I'm supposed to, like, draw markings, like the muzzle markings that connect to the neck. I've never been able to figure it out. Like, do I just... Why the fuck is my phone vibrating? Who's texting me? Oh, Rambu went live. Okay. I'll watch the VOD. I can't feel the tips of like my right thumb, and I can't feel the back of my hands. It's just like you can prick me with like a needle and I would not feel a thing. Like I accidentally gave myself a paper cut and went around bleeding for like 5 minutes, and everyone and like my friend, my IRL Claire was like, "Dude, you're bleeding," and I'm like, "Uh-oh." I didn't notice, and she was like, "How the fuck didn't you notice?" It's super weird. Like I expected it like nerve damage to this extent to like feel different, but I was just like, "Oh, it just feels like a constant like you like when you like sleep on your hands and you wake up and your whole hand is just like numb. That's what it feels like. And it's really weird, but it's not like unpleasant. So I won't be like I won't feel like the end of the world, you know? God damn it. Like, it's kind of inconvenient, but I'm just like, I'll live. Yeah, kind of like that. It's like a static feeling, but like, it's like pins and needles almost. And then like, the back of my hand is just completely numb. I don't feel anything, which is kind of funny. I just find like this whole situation really like just hilarious, to be completely honest. I'm like, wow, I really went around with this for like 3 months. God damn it, man. Why? It's really weird, but now I can like confidently say I'm a Doctor Strange Kenny, so it's okay. Why are you... Bucketool is so annoying. Hello, dog vlogs. But like that's been my life for like the past couple months. It's just been like, wow, why can't I feel anything? That's weird. But alright. I completely forgot he had this marking back here. I thought it was like a stripe up here, but I guess I was wrong. See, like it's been so long since I've drawn like the Ghost Ferns design. It's kind of sad. I need to get back to that. I guess I didn't really need to do that. That's alright. I swear to God, every time I do an MCCU part, like, I look back on it after I made it public and I just see a marking that I've missed on at least one character. Like, every fucking time without fail. So I need to, like, consistently go back now. I can't, like, do I have homework? I don't think I have homework. Technically, I have an English test tomorrow. I had a math test today. I have an English test tomorrow. My English teacher's a bitch. I hate her. I'll never stop complaining about her. I think that's it, actually. I don't think I have any homework. Watch me just, like, I'll wake up at 2 a.m. being like, shit. Usually was what happens. I used to be like such like a suck up to my English teacher. Like my English teacher last year, he was like this 26-year-old guy who would just like he would break tables and just scream, and I'm like, I appreciate your energy so much, and now we're like best friends. It's so funny because he coaches the girls basketball team at my high school. So I just like go up to him and bother him because he's a middle school teacher. So I'm just like, "What's up, bitch?" And he's like, "Fuck you," and I'm like, "Thank you so much, King." It's so funny. We have like a brother relationship, and I think it's hilarious. And then my English teacher this year is this old, like, yeah, he would like break chairs. It was so funny. And then this year my English teacher is this like 50-year-old woman who's going through menopause and taking it out on us. And I'm like, please shut up, Amy. Like, there was a time where, like, because you know how teachers, like, go in the hallways during, like, passing periods? He would, like, come back and we were all settling in our seats, and I sat near the front, and he would just, like, come running out of nowhere and just jump on the table and then jump down on the chair, and one time it just completely snapped under him. It was so funny. And he was like, well, that's unfortunate. And then he just grabbed it and threw it out into the hallway, and then he went around with his lesson as if nothing happened. It was so funny. He would just jump on the tables. And then one time he, let's see. There would just be times, like, I remember one time I had an orthodontist appointment, like, the period before, so I left, and then it was lunch. And then I came back, like, in the middle of 5th period, which is when I had English. Or 6th period. And I walked in. He was amazing. I think, I remember he, like, we followed each other on Twitter for a brief moment of time. I think that was funny. But, let's see. I walked in, and he was just, like, he was doing a lesson that had nothing to do with, like, what we were doing in class, right? I don't know what to make, like, his ear colors. What did I do before? I think I already shaded this. But, and I walked in, and there was, like, this I can't remember, like, what his name was, so I can't find a good reference picture, but there's just this random-ass, like, cartoon character. And I was just, like, I walked in, and it was, like, that moment where, like, you know, like, you walk in on something and you just stare, and then everyone else in the room just stares at you? Because it's like, uh-oh, this is kind of awkward. That's what it felt like. I walked in, and I just remember going, what the hell is this? And he was just like, listen, I can explain. And I'm like, I don't think I want to hear your explanation for this. Because I can't remember, like, I can't remember the context or who the character was. I don't know what to make his ear colors. I'll just go with this, it's fine. It was so weird. It was wild. Why is my pressure sensitivity fucked up all of a sudden? Hello? Hold on. Let me close and reopen Clip Studio. Discard, it's fine. That was fucking weird. He's wild. And it's even better because, like, he's the only teacher, like, ever who actually acknowledges the fact that I am not cis. And he's just, like, he sees me and he's like, hey, Rowan, and I'm like, hey. And then, like, all the other teachers are like, what the fuck? How dare you? How dare you call them by their preferred name? And he's like, fuck you. What a legend. He's great. I'm, like, so sad that our year got cut short because of COVID, because I can't imagine what the fuck he would have done on our last day. Because I remember, like, before I had him, like, the year before I had him, we were having, like, our state tests, and everyone was talking about, like, there was just, like, this English teacher on like, the top floor that just completely, like, broke a window. And then the next year, like, I go into his classroom, and he has, like, a very big picture of just a broken classroom window, and he was like, yeah, that was me. And I'm like, thank you so much. He just completely shattered it, and I find that really, really funny. And I feel like having him as my English, because, like, despite all the bullshit that we just casually did in that class, I actually did learn a lot from him, so we did get something substantial. I don't feel like doing backgrounds. I hate doing backgrounds. They suck absolute ass. He just, like, completely shattered it. Like, the day we did state tests, obviously this was, like, you know, the grade before. I don't know what to make the lighting for those things. This is when he comes through the portal, but the portal is closed at this rate, so would it just be, like, darker shading, I guess? I don't know. And he was just, like, yeah, he was, like, trying to, like, hype a girl up for, like, the state test, and then he just, like, shouldered the window and just completely fucking shattered it. And then he was, like, best friends with my history teacher, and those two together were so fucking chaotic. It was hilarious. Like, that, like, my history teacher was the definition of, like, high school white male English teacher that just gives no fucks. It's like, mans just, like, would casually leave in the middle of class to go bother my English teacher, and he would just leave us to our own devices for, like, the entire class. Bird tried to strangle my son. My English teacher this year just, like, rants. She's like, this generation is so disrespectful, and we're like, okay, shut up, son. I don't know how to do this shading almost. Like, she's just, like, so, like, fucking annoying. We're like, why do you care so much? I just love using the airbrush tool for shading. I find it so nice. This generation is so disrespectful. We're like, shut up, Amy. Like, ma'am is, like, Miss Girl is so, like, she needs to retire, like, early. She's, like, 50. But we're just like, please shut up. We have not learned a single thing this year. Oh, the principal, like, is so used to, like, my, like, former English teacher's bullshit that he just was like, why? He's like, why are you like this? And my English teacher was like, I don't know. He was like, okay. And then they replaced the window, but it was just like, he was just like, he was so done. No, I'll also do that's not the right color. It was really funny. I'm just, like, not gonna do backgrounds right now. Because I don't feel like it, man. Yeah, my English teacher currently is on thin fucking ice. I'm like, the only entertainment I get is making her angry, because it's so easy. I'm like, I'm like... So funny. I'm like, I think that, you know, racism is fucking bad. And she's like, what the fuck did you say? And I'm like, you fucking heard me, bitch. I'm the only person of color in this room. That's not the onion skins. Where's the onion skin? Oh, I guess it doesn't really... Okay, I'm stupid. It's okay. Backgrounds fucking suck. I hate them. I'll just do the fucking puppet tool for this. What a legend. I love that. My English teacher was like, yeah, I can't do that. And I was like, can you... Okay. Like, okay then. Thanks. It was so weird. I'm like, thanks for nothing, Amy. Bitch. Why is my... That's weird. It's fine. I'll just get administration to bully all my teachers next year. And if they decide to be rude, I'll just get them to call my dad and he'll be like, what the fuck is your problem? Hello? Jesus. I can always tell whenever my dad's walking around because it sounds like, you know, the entire house is shaking. Man's just stomps. This is, proportion-wise, this is so scuffed. What the hell is this? This is embarrassing. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. It's just like stomping. That's my mom. My dad's just like, don't get arrested. And I'm like, okay. But like, he's so passive aggressive and he mansplains so much that like, I feel like if he called the school, they'd just be like, alright, fucking fine. Because he's just annoying. Like, he'd annoy them too much. My mom's like, they do something, call me. And then she doesn't do anything. Like, I went to her yesterday and I was like, they tried to send me to the office for not standing for the pledge. And she was like, well, that sounds like a you problem. And I'm like, okay. Why can't I draw? This is terrible. I haven't even like started my marching on part. I kind of feel bad. I should probably do that. I don't want to cut the audio though. Cutting map hard audio annoys me. I also haven't touched No Place Like Home in a couple weeks. I should probably also do that. I have a lot of things I could be working on. I don't know why I gave him so much fluff on his chest. He doesn't have that much. It's okay. Mm-mm. You know what? I just can't draw. That's okay. I have like a lot of other things I could be drawing right now though, so. Let me open up my, hold on. Can I switch to like another screen real quick? I don't know. Cause I'm afraid to show my files, but I want to open my No Place Like Home part real quick. It's another part I dropped. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Open in Paint, please. Thank you. So this one has a lot of tweening, and I feel like I'm just gonna die on impact. I hate the way I set up my layers for this part. It's just kicking me in the ass. Not even sure if I should even attempt to tween this in After Effects and just do the entire thing in Clip Studio, because After Effects scares me a lot. Can I get my FlyingFreeYT design, please? Thank you. It's not what I meant to do. There we go. I have fucking, like, waterfalls coming out your mouth, glass animals stuck in my head. And I'm not complaining because that song slaps. But, like, that's all I can think about. What the hell is the anatomy that I did for this sketch? Hello? Alright. I hate this character, but I simultaneously love him. Like, he's such a cool villain. But I also am like, why the fuck did you, like, make my comfort character sad? Please don't talk about food in my chat. Thank you. Can I draw? Like, I don't know. I like his character. 'Cause, like, I remember when I first watched this show, like, his whole, like, arc was so unexpected to me. Like, everything that happened. 'Cause, like, I remember I accidentally, like, kind of spoiled myself. Like I always do for TV shows. On, like, what he would do. But when I actually watched it, I was like, shit, man. Like, I was crying for so long. Hold on, I'm gonna... Do I have any mods online? Diego, how did I not mod you yet? That's dumb. There we go. Okay. Criminal Minds is like a TV show, you know? It's like, it's such like a shitty TV show, but it's also like really good. I hate how I drew this. I hate it. I'm not a fan. I don't like it. Like, god damn it, man. Like, why is your head so fat? This is terrible. There we go. Okay. I just, like, I need to do anatomy studies because I just can't draw cats from a three-quarter view I've discovered. I need to do some studies on that. But, like, I don't want to. Doesn't he have, I guess I didn't put a nick in his ear. I guess he doesn't really need it. I feel like his, like, his face is, like, very wide looking at this angle, and I'm not a fan of it. I've been on like such a Glass Animals kick recently. Like usually I just like listen to my music casually, but like this past couple of days I'm like, no. The only music I will listen to is Glass Animals, How to Be a Human Being. His hair's not that fluffy, I don't know why I did that. Like life itself, man. Life itself, Glass Animals, is just like, goddamn. Dreamland is also a good album. I don't know, Glass Animals like does not make bad music. Like I've never heard a song of theirs that I genuinely disliked. Why can't I draw? This is so fucking horrible. Ba, 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 ba. Like all these other frames like look fine, but it's just like this specific like pain. God, me. Apparently, scoliosis runs in the family. I'm like, not really surprised there. I say is like I can't like ride my horse without just being in extreme pain in my back. Like I can't do anything. And then here I am like hunched over my tablet. Cause like I have a stand for my tablet which I'm using right now. Like it's at a very high angle, but I'm still just like, This hurts a lot. God, backpacks suck ass. We have to carry like a school laptop, a binder, and like all of our shit in there because we don't have lockers this year. And I'm just like, I have to like go upstairs multiple times a day. And I'm like, you know what? This is shitty. I don't like it. I'm not having a good time. I love Hotch. He's just like not giving a shit ever, and I appreciate that. I understand why they aren't doing lockers this year because of COVID, but I'm just like, this sucks a lot. Like, I don't want to carry my textbooks around. What the hell is wrong with you? Hotch is such a funky character. I miss him a lot. I hope they bring him back in the reboot if they actually continue with the reboot. Like, they were, like, people were like, there was like a rumor a couple weeks ago that they were gonna reboot Criminal Minds, and I'm like, please. Please. Can we actually get the gay characters and the neurodivergent representation that you all teased and then never gave us? That'll be so nice. Early season Hotch with his long hair. What a legend. Like, COVID and contact tracing makes sense for them to not have lockers this year, but I don't like it. I'm really not appreciating it. And my knees aren't either. And I wear my knee brace under my pants, but it's just like, I'm not having a great time. I look like I'm in constant pain, which I am. Just like, I don't like this. They won't give me a fucking elevator pass. I'm like, can I please get an elevator pass? And they're like, no. And I'm like, fuck you. Hello. I am working on a Criminal Minds map part right now. Trying my very best to not die. That's okay. What time is it? 8:55. Okay, that's not bad. I feel like I've been like really tired all day, so like it feels like it's midnight for me. I'm like, no, I can't go to bed yet. I have medicine to take. This is terrible. Can I get my Hotch design too? Hello. Thank you. There we go. I like my Hotch design. It's very, like, simple. But, like, I feel like it's very recognizable. Like, anyone who watches Criminal Minds could recognize that that's Hotch, you know? I like designs like that. Like, they aren't complicated or hard to draw or animate, but, you know, they're recognizable characters. You know who they are. I'm very critical of my art, but at the same time I'm not. I'm like, eh. Sometimes I'm like, eh, it's good enough, and the other times I'm like, this is absolute dog water. I'm just like, I know I have this ability to make this better, so why am I, like, slacking off, you know? Especially this year, because I'm really trying to, like, better my art and animation. Like, trash. It's like, oh wow, you're, like, oh wow, you're actually dog water, you know? Like, in a joking way, I guess. Some people don't mean it in a joking way. I always do. I don't really insult people unless I actually hate them, but those people that I insult are like the racist white boys from school. I'm like, you deserve to be bullied. And I will bully you hard. Not be the first boys that I make cry, alright? Making teenage boys cry is hilarious. It's so easy. It's so easy to do. It's so easy to make them angry. Hello, Hotch. I adore you. I just think he's so neat. I think he's just amazing. Does that look right? I am so... Technically, I am too, alright? I am too. It's okay. As long as you're not racist, alright, you will be spared from my wrath. You're not racist, you're not misogynic. misogynistic. You're not homophobic? Alright. Any of those things? Nah, you no mercy. I feel like his jaw looks uneven. Who the fuck is texting me? What do you want? Why isn't my phone charging, you whore? Thank you. I'll bully you enough, it's okay. Men are very fragile. Well, maybe that's why he looks uneven, because I don't have his fucking eyebrow drawn in. Or maybe stupid. It's okay. Oh no, not the group chat. What? Not the group chat. No, 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 no. Once they get started, they don't shut up. I'm like, please no. Please no. Ah. That's why I never flip my canvas. I'm like, god damn it. No, shut up. Please. I can handle the group chat for like 2 minutes and I'm like, please, please. Oh my god, hold on. What? Why do these bitches want to hang out in the rain? No. Can my phone please charge? That would be so nice. Where did my stylus go? There it is. Oh my god. I hope you guys can't hear that. It's like really obnoxious. No, that's not what I meant to do. I'm like in a mood to draw Kane. I want to draw Kane. He's so neat. I love him so much. Shall we draw Kane, chat? Let's draw Kane. I think he's so cool. I need to do like a Kane icon. Holy shit. Let's draw Kane. He's so neat. He's so neat. I want to draw like a Kane, like icon or something. Drawing raptors is hard though. It's very important that you like get the shapes right, otherwise it's gonna look awkward. So I'm like, I just think he's so cool. I don't know. I'm just like fucking around at this point, avoiding doing map parts, which I probably shouldn't be doing. How long have I been streaming? An hour. Alright. I don't know how to draw raptors, apparently. I'm so tired. Shut up! Damn, why is this frame so long? Wow, we got so much done. We got like 2 frames done. So productive. Stop texting me. This is terrible. Like when 2 people just have a conversation in the group chat and I'm like, please. Just putting my phone on silent. I'm just gonna put it way back there. It's okay. Why did you switch to pencil? What the hell, man? Bum, bum, bum. My lane art is like not very clean. Okay, I'm probably gonna end stream here just because I'm not feeling too well. Feeling a bit sick, to be honest, so I'm just gonna end the stream here. Thank you for joining.